right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. UFC Hall of Famer Chuck Liddell, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round 1 underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter, outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time of the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round 1. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, well-timed overhand there by the Iceman. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent. Nice punch to the head. If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Head kick lands. Beautiful combination up top.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
You gotta dig deep here.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Liddell gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Beautiful block.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Wild swing there.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Hands up. Hands up.
Back to the overhand right, not there. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Both guys appear to land there.
Let me see those straight punches down the middle now.
Straight right hand, no good.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Oh, nice round. Yeah. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Whipped on the uppercut there.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chuck Liddell.
Big shot to the body.
Effective use of the jab there by Choi. Oh, and he lands again. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's go.
Great block there.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Just out of range with that left hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. It's a pretty fast jab. Lands with the lead right.
Don't stop. Keep going.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class. Hands up, chin down. Punch over the top.
Good. Nice move. Nice move. There you go. Left, right.
15 seconds. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy.
Beautiful head kick lands.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Listen. We gotta start landing some punches. And the only way you're gonna do that is you start moving and start getting better angles. All right?
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. So a nice job landing the counter there, and that's really the book on this guy. He is a counter striker. He waits for his opponent to engage and then tries to use that aggression against them. That's exactly what he was trying to do there.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Yeah.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Misses again with a right punch. He engages in the single collar tie. Uppercut lands. Right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Choi gets caught by that straight punch there.
He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Clean punch. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent get the loss, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Keep your hands up and keep that
Final seconds here. Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
And how good is his right hook counter? Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi. Nice jab. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
But at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Try to establish that jab. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Nice counter right hook there.
Nice.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Oh, he's got the hands going. 1 minute now to go in the third. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Hands on your face.
Liddell's eye is closing up. Under 20 seconds now to go. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. we're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and the N-Swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Landed a solid punch there. Just misses with the left hook. And now the jab gets through. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just out of range with that right hand. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show himself.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Liddell's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC, as you see the fighter continuing to land strikes and target that eye that is already pretty severely swollen. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh! Oh!
Nice counter left there. Big right hand there. Oh, this could do it. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Chuck Liddell. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Missed with that right hand. Left hook counter there yet again. Unable to land with that punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out.
He's hurt.
Oh!
15 seconds remain in the round. And he connects there. Choi's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cut man hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Just misses with the jab there.
There it is. He's cut.
Choi gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Let's go. Let's open up that.
Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. And a miss with the right hook.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Liddell gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. He missed with that jab attempt there. Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Like that. He can't take that one.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Protect your face.
Oh, collar tie.
Protect your face.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And that one certainly found the target. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of blood.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out. Oh! Really bad.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them this fight. This fight has been amazing. These guys have laid it all out on the line. I wonder now who's going to be the first one to take a backward step and almost concede that this is too much.
Choi's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Protect your face.
Pretty strong jab there by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. Counters with a straight right hand, that'll work. Choi's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Well, his His opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Liddell's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Big punches. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh!
And back to his feet. Nice counter left there.
Oh, that's big.
Big right hand there. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Heavy kick late from the champ.
Oh, no.
Back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in. It
5
resides
rounds,
with Bruce.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Chuck the Iceman Liddell.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.